Oh, couldn't sleep, hmm? I didn't keep you up with all my gaming, did I? Not too loud? Good, good. I always worry I'm being a bit too loud whenever I'm playing my games after you go to lay down. I'm glad I wasn't. But if that's not what kept you up, then what's got you unable to sleep, love? That brain of yours giving you trouble again. Always racing, hmm? Is there anything I can do that might help? Alright, love. I'll go make you some lavender tea to help you calm that racing mind of yours. Just stay here, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Ah, there we go. One for you, and one for me. It's good, huh? Told you. I'm getting better at making it the way you like it. I have been practicing. Is it helping you feel more relaxed? Good, good. Hopefully, when you're done, you'll be able to get some rest. In the meantime, how about I tell you about my day? If you'd like to hear about it, that is. Alright. Well, I started out with an omelette, egg, milk, and a little bit of cheese and bacon to top it off. And then I decided to go for a little walk. It was really peaceful and nice to watch as the sun began to rise. Though I couldn't help but wish you were there with me. Might just have to wake you up next time I decide to take an early morning walk so we can watch the sun come up together. I know, probably not a good idea. You're not much of a morning person. Besides, I don't like disturbing your sleep anyways. Lord knows you need as much of it as you can get, when you can get it. Right, right. I'll continue. Once I got back from my walk, I began work for the day. Work was actually pretty smooth. I managed to get a lot done, and I only have a few projects left. Though those deadlines aren't anytime soon, so I have some time to relax and be lazy. You always say that. I know I work a lot, but it's what I love to do. As stressful and, well, draining as it can be sometimes, I still enjoy it. Don't think that will ever change if I'm honest, but yes, you are right. I should take more breaks for myself every now and then. Well, anyways, other than that, I went to the store and found those little snack bags you like so much. And yes, before you ask, I did buy some for you. No, no, you can't have them right now. You need to sleep. Don't pout. You can have all you want tomorrow. Promise. You finished with your tea? Alright, let me just take that and put it aside. Still don't think you're tired enough to sleep? Come here, love. Cuddle close to me. There you go. No, no, don't apologize. It's okay. I get it. Your brain is running too fast for you to keep up with. That's not your fault. Just try to relax into my arms. Close your eyes for me and lay your head on my chest. Listen to my heartbeat. Relax your shoulders, love. There you go. Unclench your jaw and focus on your breathing. Slow and steady, like this. In and out. Good, good. Just like that. I can tell you're more relaxed, but still not enough for you to sleep, is it? Didn't think so. That's alright, baby. Keep your eyes closed and keep your body relaxed against mine. I've got you. You want me to just talk to you. I suppose you always do enjoy hearing me ramble on about things. No, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's pretty adorable, actually. How enthusiastic you are when you hear me talk, even if you don't always know what I'm talking about. I'll always be happy to ramble to you whenever you'd like, and I'd gladly listen to you ramble in return. Right then, where should I start? Oh yeah, did you know that flamingos' pink color actually comes from the algae and shrimp they eat? They aren't naturally pink. Yep, I was a little surprised myself, but then again, I suppose that makes sense. Oh, and some of the lakes where flamingos live are toxic to most other animals. But for flamingos, they've adapted enough to live in those lakes, to thrive. I know this from my days of randomly scrolling the internet. I've learned a lot of facts in the last few months. Mostly about animals, but what can I say? I love animals. It's very interesting to learn about them. Another one off the top of my head is that the sea otters will often wrap themselves in seaweed and hold hands while they sleep to avoid drifting out to sea. It's very adorable looking at the pictures. I swear my heart melted a few times. I'll have to show you some of the pictures later. You know, you kind of remind me of a sea otter. Yes, it is a compliment. I think you are just as cute and, well, you do like to cling to me at night when you do manage to get some sleep. Another one I really like is pebbling, often done by penguins as a sort of courting ritual. They will go out of their way to find the prettiest rock they can and give it to the penguin they want to mate with. It's not that uncommon among other animals either, nor for people for that matter, with different items of course, but the same ritual. I'm starting to think of all those little gifts and crystals you gave me. That was your way of pebbling, am I wrong? Don't be embarrassed. It's adorable. I've always loved all the little things you've given me. Still have a good few sitting at my desk, so I can look at them every day and be reminded of you. It's cheesy, but true. And speaking of your interest in crystals, I wanted to tell you about some of the other crystal facts I've learned. I know how much you like them, so I figured I'd teach myself a thing or three. Yeah, of course I did. You should know by now I'd do anything for you. Learning about one of your interests is just the beginning. One thing I found interesting that I didn't know is, apparently, one of the ingredients in drywall is gypsum, which is a type of crystal. Though, I guess that shouldn't be much of a surprise. Pretty sure we use crystals for a lot of materials. Exactly. Another thing I enjoyed looking into was chalcedony. It's considered its own thing, but it's actually a variety of quartz. The only difference is, well, the molecules are much finer than the ones in standard quartz, giving it a much smoother texture for the most part. Oh, and chalcedony is believed to help with allergies by a few. Seems I'll have to get you some next time you're getting the sniffles. What else have I learned? Nor have to ramble about, well, I guess I have picked up another hobby recently. Or rather, got back into an old hobby from my childhood. I recently started drawing again, or sketching rather. I was cleaning up my office and found something under one of my cabinets. It was an old sketchbook. I remember buying it back in, I think it was high school, and I remember telling myself I was going to learn how to draw better back then, but regrettably I never started. And, well, I recently wanted to give it a go again. I am still not that good. It's really difficult to properly see what you're trying to draw, even if you've got the reference right in front of you. The shapes, the proportions, even the thickness of the lines can be difficult. And there's times when you think you're doing a really good job with it, but when you finish and you look back on your work, you see all the little mistakes you've made. But compared to where I was when I started, I'm quite happy with where I am right now. It's not the best by any means, and I might show you some of my old sketches, embarrassing as they are. But I want to get better. And maybe, if I'm so lucky, I could have you model for me. Although I don't think I'd properly be able to capture what your face looks like. I don't think I'd ever be able to properly capture it on paper. But I'll do my best, and one day I'll be able to create a sketch of you that Mom may not surpass, at least is a proper representation of how you look in my eyes. I'm really glad that you enjoyed hearing me talk about these things. It feels so rare to find someone who's genuinely interested in what you have to say. I'll always appreciate that about you, how genuine you are. Of course, I appreciate you, baby. Your kindness, creativity, your lovely voice that always seems to hypnotize me. That beautiful smile that always warms my heart. How you care so much about me and always take time out of your day just to ask me how mine was. Every little thing about you just seems to draw me in more and more every day. Can't seem to ever get enough of you. Are you finally getting more tired? Good. Just keep your eyes closed and focus on your breathing. Like before. In. And out. It's all right. I've got you. Just let yourself relax into me. Think about those cute little otters holding on to each other as they drift to sleep, and let yourself do the same. Hold on to me. I won't let go. I promise. Sleep